What's up and welcome back to the channel. Furiously Collecting here, back with another Fast and Furious Hot Wheels diecast video. Today we're going to be cracking into the latest Brian O'Connor set. So I have all 5 cars, as you can see here in front of you, and we are sadly coming up on the anniversary of Paul Walker's passing. So I don't know if Hot Wheels did release this set around that time to kind of honor him. I would like to think that they did. I don't think that would be like a coincidence. So kind of cool that we are getting a Brian O'Connor set here in the new Hot Wheels Silver Series. We recently just had the Toretto set that came out maybe a month or 2 ago. I did have to buy this on the secondary market. I have not seen these pop up yet in my area, and I really wanted to get my hands on a set and crack into them right here around the anniversary of his passing. So here we go. We are going to crack into this 5-car set. One thing on this set is I absolutely love the card art on here. You look at that. It kind of looks like almost like a video game, maybe like a Forza Horizon 5 or something like that, and just cool with the mountains in the background, and then you got the underglow on the car. So this is one I am for sure going to be picking up a second set, just because I want to have a set to display with the artwork. But the castings are kind of unique too, and it is, you know, a lot of the first time we're seeing some of these ones in the Silver Series. So back here there is the barcode for anyone interested. You can see all of the popular cars, and I think they did a very good job hitting these. It is a lot of repeats, but I mean, they've been making Fast and Furious cars forever, so repeats are definitely expected. But as long as there's something cool and kind of new about them, not too bad. But we got the Eclipse, the Supra, the Skyline, the Escort, and then the white Goodbye Supra. So I don't think there's much else to really talk about, but just excited to crack into these and see what we got. So let's start off here with car number 1, which is Brian's Supra. I do want to try to preserve the art, at least up top. I kind of might try to do something with the art up there. All right, so first look, it does have a metal base, and this has, I believe these are a new style wheel. And it is cool because it does have the separate black wing, which is nice. Got the carbon fiber hood, got the roof scoop, got some nice headlight decals there. The tampos do look pretty good. So it doesn't look to be like the blotchy style, like the really pixelated graphics. The graphics seem to be pretty good. This car does have some nice weight to it. Obviously has a very nice roll. So the last one that we had here in a mainline form of Brian's Eclipse had plastic base, and then it had the wing was part of the die-cast body. So it's kind of the bulkier, just the body colored spoiler. So here we got the metal base, and you have the nice black plastic wing, which offers just a little more detail. This would be a cool one to maybe try and do a little painting to kind of chrome it out. You can even see some NOS bottles there in the back. I guess they are on this casting as well, but definitely cool to see that. It does have the different style wheels. They are plastic, not real riders. I do think these look pretty good on here, but I would say this is definitely a good hit. I am not mad about this one at all. So we are starting it off on the right foot, which is good. Now we are going into the Supra. I mean, look at that card art. This card art is just killer. So Brian, you know, they call him Mr. Arizona. So this looks like this is out like in the Arizona mountain range somewhere, just out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, very cool with the underglow. And I love these new wheels on here. These are the like 5-star mainline wheels. So yeah, let's get this guy open. Like I said, try to kind of preserve the card art a little bit. And here we go. So this does have a plastic base. Very interesting. Very, very interesting how they decide to do that. We do get full tampos though, as it is Silver Series. No license plate in the back. No like details here in the back, no like NOS bottles. The car does look really nice on these wheels, I will say, but definitely a little disappointed. No metal base here on the Supra. So I would maybe have to chalk this one up as a miss. So we're batting 1 for 2 right now, which isn't horrible, but those wheels do look really nice. So I don't know. I still think that one might be a miss just because no metal base, but it is full tampo detail. Next up, car number 3 from Too Fast, Too Furious. We got Brian's R34 Skyline. Once again, totally killed it with the card art. Definitely gonna wanna have this set maybe up on the wall somewhere or hanging on my display, but definitely needs somewhere to go. You can already tell, I think this might be a plastic base, which is a little disappointing. I don't really understand, yeah, it is plastic base. I don't really understand how they decide kind of what ones to do the metal and the plastic, because obviously the Supra has been in premium and so has the Skyline. So they have the metal base. So I'm not sure just what the deal is. Maybe this one just has a lot more tampos on it or something, but this does have the same kind of like, it's like a 5-spoke, but like a dual 5-spoke wheel. You have full tampo front and back, and no license plate detail again. Not too much going on the interior. Yeah, I might have to chalk this one up, I don't know, maybe as a miss again. Like I said, I feel like the card art is like the big hit for these. That is, I don't know, that is what, when I first saw it, the card art, and then it was how the wheels looked on the Supra really sold it for me. But now opening them, kind of a little eh. And a real quick side note here, this is one of the OG Skylines from another older Walmart set. You can see this one does have the separate black wing. So this is definitely more of a rare one, but it has the rear tampo and no front tampo. So you can see just the difference there. The car does look good with the plastic wing, I think. But yeah, so not a whole lot has changed, and these cars are probably well over 10 years apart, I would say. It looks like I have these out of order back here, so we will swap it around. So car number 4, the Ford Escort, another big repeater. I believe we have even seen this go premium. No underglow on it here, which is fitting because this is in the older movies when they weren't doing all the cool underglow stuff, which maybe you don't think it's cool, but I think that was one of the cool things that just really gave the Fast and Furious just all that character. It seemed like it was a lot more about customizing the cars, where all the newer movies, it's just like they buy just stock cars that are already really fast and maybe just have different wheels on it, or it's like not really, the cars don't have much character, I would say. You could basically see any of those cars at any time at any car show or something like that. This one does look nice with these new style wheels in the gold. You do get full tampos. I mean, yeah, this is a very nice one. Could use maybe just a little yellow paint here on these fog lights just to make it pop a little bit. But overall, yeah, this thing looks pretty good. Plastic base again. So 3 out of the 4 have plastic base. Interesting, because this has been in premium as well. So I know they do have the metal base. And we are gonna end it off with the Goodbye Supra. So this was the white Supra that Brian drove when they did like kind of the goodbye scene, just in honor of Paul Walker. So very cool that they even did this car as the last car in the 5-car set. So just has just a lot of like cool sentimental value there. So very cool that they did that. And I know this is going to be definitely a popular one just because it is Brian's Goodbye Supra. And then also it's just a clean Supra cast. And this one has a plastic base also, but does look really, really clean here with these chrome wheels and just the clean white paint. You got full tampos everywhere, tinted windows, tampos on the back. So here in the back, I do have, it is a Tarmac Works, and it's like the Brian's Goodbye Supra. It says like Drive for Paul on it. So I recently did a short on that one, but it is kind of mimicking this car and is just a really cool one. So if you haven't seen that, go check out the short. I definitely didn't do a full video unboxing on it, but definitely was a cool car to have. So overall impressions of the set, I think they picked a lot of really great cars. Not mad about that. Artwork is amazing. I am regretting not leaving it sealed, but I don't know, I wish there was just a few more metal bases. I think they definitely started it off strong with the Eclipse, and then all the other 4 cars were all plastic base, but they did still have full tampos, which was nice. It is really cool though that Hot Wheels put out this little Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker set. Like I said, right around the anniversary of his passing. So definitely a cool remembrance. And I for sure am gonna be getting another set of these sealed to get out on display. I do like some of the new wheels that they put on some of the castings, like these like 5 multi-spoke look really good. And those wheels also look good on the RS2000. They look pretty good on the Skyline. And I don't know why, I really like these 5 stars on the Supra. I think those wheels are really neat, but we did get the full tampo. Then it's nice to have a mainline version of Brian's Eclipse with the nice black plastic wing and the full tampo. Definitely looking very, very good. But with that being said, thank you all so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace.